So the question you've asked me about is a problem where you're solving an equation. And it's important to make that distinction about what am I doing, because solving an equation and simplifying an expression are a little different. So you have x over 6 equals x over 7 minus 5. There are lots of different ways to solve a problem like this, but one of the ways is to use the lowest common denominator, or the least common multiple of all the denominators you see. So you have 6 and 7. So they have nothing in common because 6 factors to 2 and 3. 7 has no other factors but 1 and 7. So the least common multiple, or the lowest common denominator, is 42, the 6 times the 7. So if you multiply both sides of the equation by 42, you will eliminate all denominators. So that's the idea of why you would do this. So on the left-hand side, you only have one term. On the right-hand side, you have two terms separated by a minus. So on the right-hand side, you will need to do the distributive property. So on the left-hand side, it's like 42 over 1 times x over 6. 6 goes into 42 7 times evenly. That's why we picked 42, because it was a multiple of 6. Equals, and then I'm going to do this in slow motion, where you distribute 42 over 1 times x over 7 minus 42 times 5. Well, now you see that you have 7x equals, this is going to simplify to 6x minus 210. So you see there's no fractions now. So most people make fewer errors if they'll eliminate the fractions to begin with. So then we would subtract 6x from both sides and have x equals negative 210. Then if you're not in the habit of checking your answer, I'd really encourage you to do that, to say, does this work? Does negative 210 over 6 equal negative 210 over 7 minus 5? So let's see, 6 goes into 21 3 times with 30 left over, so that's negative 35, and negative 30 minus 5. Yep, it works. So now I'm really sure that my answer is negative 210. So let me know if you still have questions after watching this.